Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for the 6th to the 12th of April 2020. Now this is a general reading and may not resonate, but I hope you take something from it, and I hope that you're all doing okay in this crazy time that we're living in at the moment. I'm going to get straight into it. Let's see what's coming out for you. Okay. Alright, so we have the Fool, yeah, so jumping off, doing something different, you know, just really getting yourself out there and you know, not bothering to sort of, you know, layer it up or try to sort of mask anything. You're out there, you're up front, you know, you are really going to take some chances in this week. There you go. But you will have to be, you know, sort of juggling your money a bit, you know, maybe looking at manifesting some, just really starting, you know, just starting to get your head around having to maybe, you know, sort of like work out where the money's going to be spread to, who's going to get it, you know, how you're going to, you know, juggle your money at this time. But you're taking a chance, so you won't be too fazed by this. There you go. And your mindset is that you're looking back into the past and seeing maybe how you've done it in the past, or you know, times that these whatever energy is happening for you at the moment, and how that's gone before for you. You may be looking back at, you know, old friends are coming to your mind, you know, some people that haven't been in your life for a while, or you know, or just sometimes when you've been happy, you know, whatever you're reflecting on the past, which is great. And here you have the Chariot, and so you have the Inspired Warrior. So there is some forward movement. There is really, you know, got this supermarket trolley there, which is about the only thing that most people can do at the moment. So with that inspiration and with the juggling the money and things like that, you know, maybe you're looking at cooking different food, you know, stretching the budget a bit further, so being creative, maybe looking at how you can, you know, buy something from the supermarket that's going to, you know, be something interesting and new for the family, or, you know, or maybe it's a, you know, a different type of wine because it's, you know, it's cheap but it's just as nice. That sort of that, you know, getting that, you know, just moving towards that creativity. So in the past you have had some time out where you've, you know, you've been needing to recharge and just regenerate, because you have, you know, it's been a bit of a hard long road, and you know, so you were really just starting to, you know, you were looking after yourself in the past as far as just getting some rest, taking that time out for you, which is great, because now we're at this point and you can use your energy for the immediate future to take a stand. So, you know, if you want to bridge a gap between what is right and what is wrong, or what should be and what shouldn't be, you will have the ability to say that. You will be able to manifest that. You're sort of, you're not going to lose. You are saying, I am going to come out of this victorious, which is great. There you go. Now this is you, so there, you know, there's some relationships, quite significant relationship in your situation, and you know, so you know, maybe, you know, you're making decisions with your loved one, maybe you're making decisions about your loved one, you know, and really just finding that deep emotional connection. And how you look in that situation is 8 of Coins. So we've got talent and skills. So yes, that goes back to being able to you know, to create something that everybody else will be able to utilise, and it will, yeah, look at that, you know, the multicoloured skirt. So there's got a whole lot of, you know, different you know, layers of who you are, and you'll be able to really bring out some clever ideas and some, you know, really make some stuff come together there, which is really exciting. Your hopes and fears is that you will come out of this victorious, and that, you know, that you won't be one step forward and two steps back. So this is, you know, that you'll be able to progress, and you're okay with going at a slower pace, which is great. Here we have the Magician, and this is your outcome for the reading. So yes, intuition, taking chances. So once again, bringing forth all your magic, all your tools, you know, really manifesting. You know, this could be you, it could be somebody that you're aligned with, but there will be that magic within the situation for you this week. Okay, so we're going to draw some more tarot cards. Put a card on each of these just to give us some more clarity, or just to make sure that we're on the right track for you. Okay. Alright, so the overall energy is the Four of Cups. So looking at the opportunities that are in front of you, not the ones that have gone behind. Don't get caught up in looking at what hasn't worked out. Get caught up in what is coming in front of you. You can't change the past, but you can sure as heck change what you take on board now. And here we have the Five of Cups, same thing. Turn around, turn away from, you know, you've got these two in the background which are perfectly fine, they're upright. There's, you know, that's emotional experiences, it's experiences, and in front is the Three Cups that are fallen over. There is, you know, that gift that has been offered to you, but you're too busy looking out the other way. So turn around, Virgo, turn around. Okay, so the basis of the reading is, go to your mindset first, and you have the mindset of the Knight of Cups. And so you're just keeping your, you know, your cards close to your chest. You're not showing too much of yourself. You're not letting too much out. You're starting to, but you're still withholding a bit of who you are. You're not going to be completely vulnerable. You know, maybe there is stuff in the past where that's, you know, precipitated that you really hold on to to how you're actually feeling, and not be too open. So that's your mindset, which is fine if that makes you feel safe at the moment. And the basis of the reading is the Queen of Wands. Now, she's in reverse. So she already knows where she's at and what she's got, you know, how she's going to achieve things. Now, this is saying that you're still on your way to doing that. You're still getting there. So you have all the wisdom and you know, backing you. So, and some, you know, call upon your ancestors and just, you know, really start to find inspiration and start to believe in yourself. In the past, when you were resting, you were actually resting, you know, and gathering up your gifts. So, you know, the Magician is in reverse here. So it's, you know, you were sort of like not, you know, going out there, you know, full on, because you wanted to recharge your gifts, to just reconnect with them, to refuel who you are, and that's what you were doing in the past, which is great. So you're on the right track there and how you were dealing with that. Now, the immediate future is the Nine of Wands. So, yes, you are feeling a bit beat up. You know, there's a bandage around the head, you know, some bandages here and there, rips, tatters. But that's fine, because you are going to get your reward. You've still got your one wand left. So, you know, that having to go through all this, you actually have come out at the other end of it. And you can be very proud of yourself, Virgo. This is you again, and this is the Knight of Wands. Yes, nice. So there is a part of you that is wanting to sort of, you know, cut away things, you know, that are getting in your way, but you're a little bit reluctant at the moment because you're not quite sure yet what you want to let go of and what you want to hold on to, you know, and that's okay too, because that information will come to you as you progress forward. And how you are in this situation is that you have been caught out before, that there has been some heartache, there has been, you know, hasn't quite all gone according to plan, and there is a part of you that is still holding on to that. Let it go, you know, just remember that today is today, and, you know, that is only for today. There is a brand new day tomorrow. There is, you know, any minute of any time you can actually start to open your thoughts up and really start to allow that healing to take place. Now, this is your hopes and fears, so yes, we have that. We have that, you don't want to be deceived. You don't want anybody to take from you what, you know, that you haven't allowed them to take, but there's a part of you, you know, that you feel like you mightn't see them coming, you know, that you know, if you let down your guard, you might not, you know, see it, but you will see it, because this is what you're aware of. And one of your, you know, your fear is that you might miss it, but your hope is that you will be well aware of that. And the outcome with the Magician is the Four of Pentacles again. So we've got that, but here, you know, there's that, you know, there is that, you know, that you know what your situation is. There's nothing's hidden, you know, there's no surprises. There's no expectations at the moment except to just get along and get things done, and whether it means holding on to your finances or spreading them around or however, you're quite sort of, you know, relaxed in that you know what the situation is, you know, which is a good place to be, because then you can bring through the Magician to help you out of that. We'll just clear these up. We'll pull some 3 oracle cards to finish off the reading for you there, Virgo. Right. For a spirit animal for you. Oh, nice. And last card. Okay, so we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Fantastic. Yeah, so just have faith in that you're on the right track, and that whatever you decide to do, you have got so much support around you, you've got so much guidance. You know, you're in a really good place where you go to just sort of, you know, and you go first, so you don't have to wait to see if the, you know, how the land lies. You don't have to wait and see if you know, if others are wanting to come with you or go before you or whatever. This is all about you, and you're stepping off and really just, you know, knowing that you have a safe place to fall, which is fantastic. And here you have Panther Spirit with you this week, and reclaim your power. So yeah, take that leap, take back your power, really start to, you know, just really feel that within you, and just, it's like, you know, it's like finding that treasure, it's like finding that power, it's like, you know, finding the light switch and turning it on, and then going, wow, yeah, there I am, I'm back, I'm here, I'm ready to go. Fantastic. And this is mother, wife, sister, daughter. So, you know, if you've got some making up to do with some of the you know, with some of the woman in your life, you know, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, you know, how are your relationships with your mother, with your sister, with your daughter, you know. Lady Nada is about really sort of celebrating, you know, the woman that we are, if you're feminine, if you're female, sorry, and celebrating all the women in your life. And if you're male, if you're masculine, then, you know, this is also about celebrating, and, you know, don't forget to, you know, to tell the women in your life just how fantastic they are, you know, what they mean to you, and, you know, just how we are all sort of collaborating together. And so utilize that power and utilize that ability to reach out, and you're going to find that that will bring its own reward to you. There you go. Fantastic reading. Well, that's great. So we'll end it there, and I just want you to be safe, be sane, and look after yourself and whoever else is around you at this time. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.